What's good, Binks Family? Welcome to another motherfreaking dreadlock video. Today's topic is going to be Polo G's dreadlocks. We're going to be doing a Polo G hairstyle. Now, this is only my second time doing this style, keep in mind, but I'm pretty sure I almost have this style perfected and it's going to come out looking good. So if y'all ready for this video, make sure you guys go down below and hit the like button. And if you guys are new to the Binks family, make sure you wait to the end of the video to see if you rock with us before you join the family, because I want to make sure that my content is good for you. But without further ado, we're going to get into this video. So first things first, we're gonna go over everything that you're gonna need to do this style. But the only thing that you're gonna need for this is rubber bands. Truthfully, the style really doesn't require way too much. You just need something to hold your style together. Now, if your hair is not already retwisted, you're gonna need some locking gel and a comb. My hair is already sort of retwisted because I had it in 2-strand twist. So I don't really need to retwist my hair, but I'm probably just gonna do it just for the video. You also might need some oils just to put on your scalp at the end of the style. You really don't need to do it, but honestly, style or not, you always need to keep your hair moisturized, so we're gonna use them anyway. Also, you're gonna need water. You don't really need a water bottle, but it does make stuff easier. And that's all you're gonna need to get this style done. All right, now my hair is already in 2-strand twist because I had a style in, of course. And I'm gonna have to take these out for this video so that I can show you guys how to do this style. I had these in for probably about 2.5, almost 3 weeks, so this is gonna be the first time I'm taking these out. So I'm gonna take these out one by one, and then I'm gonna get back to you when I am done. Boom, as you guys see, twist out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now it's about time that I show you what style we're doing in this video. I know I showed you on the thumbnail, but this is an on-screen picture of the style just so you can see it again. So like I said, we're gonna do a quick retwist. Now my hair is already almost retwisted, so I don't really want to do way too much. Now I have at least like 2 or 3 videos on how to retwist your dreadlocks, but for those that didn't see those videos, I'm just gonna do it in this video. But I'm not gonna do a whole in-depth tutorial because that's gonna take too long and you guys wanna see the style. Now typically when I do my retwist, I like pulling my dreads out the way and working on one section of dreads at a time. Now when doing a retwist, I usually oil my hair and stuff first, but since I'm not gonna do a full retwist, I'm just gonna do that after. Now, basically I like to usually squirt the roots with water. Then I go on with my comb and then I just separate my dreadlocks away from each other, just like that. And then I'll come at the root and just gather all the hair at the root and push it into this dreadlock. And push any other hairs away off to the side. And I'll go ahead and get a little bit of locking gel and I'll put that right at the root. I've been twisting my hair the same direction for a while, so I got to keep my hair all twisting the same way. I did forget to mention you're gonna need clips to hold your dreads in place. So I'm gonna be using a clip just to hold my dreadlock in place. And then typically I just like let it dry like that. But like I said, I'm not gonna really do a whole retwist for this video because my hair is already twisted. Now that you have a retwisted set of dreadlocks, you're gonna make sure you oil your hair before you put it in this style, because it's gonna be kind of hard to oil your hair when you have it in a style that's protecting a lot of the dreadlocks from actually soaking in moisture. I would do one section at a time, but it really doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna first wet all my hair. I'm gonna go in with my coconut oil. And I don't really use coconut oil too often because it doesn't always honestly help out my hair, but it does give it a nice little shine. So, all right, so I'm gonna be right here at the roots. The roots should definitely always be moisturized. I also have to run it through the lengths of my dreadlocks as well. So it's gonna come down here. I'm just gonna put my other oil also on the length of my dreadlocks. All right, now my dreadlocks are moisturized for the style. Once again, this is a refresher. This is what the picture looks like on the style that we're gonna do. So basically it looks like he has 3 barrel rolls on either side. And then I was watching his music video called My All, where he actually wears this style. And watching the music video, you do get a small glimpse of what his hair looks like in the back. And he basically does have 2 more barrel twists in the back of his head. That's like right at the bottom though, like down here. Then it basically adds up to 4 barrel twists on each side. So that's what we're gonna be mapping out a hair for. Now I've already counted my dreads out. I have 23 dreads on this side of my head, and then I'll have 28 on this side. Now of course we all have a different amount of dreadlocks, but for myself I have to split 51 dreadlocks into 8 even sections. So I'm basically gonna do 3 sections with 6 dreads, and then on this side I'm gonna do 3 sections with 7 dreads. And in the back they're gonna just be 6 and 6. We're just gonna go in and count 6 dreadlocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll say 5, 6. Just gonna tie those up with a rubber band. Section that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, all right, everything worked out. All right, now it's time to teach you guys how to actually do a barrel roll. So we're just gonna work on it right in the front. So we're just gonna secure the root by 2-strand twisting, just like this, just to make sure the style kind of has like a tight start so it doesn't come out. Right, now we're not gonna 2-strand it much, just a little bit like that. Now usually I like doing barrel twists where I'll bring our hair underneath the 2 dreads we have, but the way that he has it going over top, so we're just gonna kind of follow his style. We're gonna start off from either side, but I'm gonna start off with my left side, and I'm gonna grab a dreadlock, wrap it over the top like this over the other 2, and wrap it around. Boom, just to kind of secure everything together. Now I have 3 right here. I'm gonna go on the other side. I'm gonna grab a dreadlock and I'm gonna wrap it over the top around the other dreadlocks I have. I'm gonna pull it tight a little bit just to bring the rest of my dreadlocks to my scalp. I'm gonna pinch everything together. Go up to the other side, grab it, wrap the dreadlock over the top, bring it around. Now I got 1 more dreadlock, go over the top, boom, pull it down. I want to barrel roll from the right, so what we're gonna do is grab the furthest right dread, and we're just gonna go over the lump of dreads that we have. We're just gonna wrap that 1 dread around, right? And we're just gonna keep on wrapping that 1 dread around and around, but we want to do it really close, right? We don't want to have any gaps. Even though Polo G does kind of have a couple gaps inside of his dreadlocks, I just don't want to have any gaps in these ones. Now this dread is gonna end up running out before the other ones. So once you start getting to this little piece left, you're gonna finish the wrap on the right side from where you started. You're gonna grab a dread from the left, and then you're gonna wrap around. Now the end of the first dread that we have is about to be covered up right here, so that's kind of the end of that one, but it's still kind of in the lock, so it's cool. Now even if you have long dreads, it's gonna make your style look a little short, I'm not gonna lie. We're using so much dread up just making these wraps, so your hair is gonna be a lot shorter. Now I pretty much only have 2 dreads left, so all right, it's gonna wrap around just the 1 dread itself. Now this dread's gonna come to an end, so I'm probably gonna just 2-strand twist these though, just right at the tip because it's the end. You're gonna get yourself a rubber band, and you're just gonna put that right at the tip so that this doesn't come loose. Boom, boom. All right, just like that. Now if you do have thinner dreads, you guys don't really have to use 1 to start wrapping. You could grab 2 and then start wrapping and do the same exact method. All right, so that's 1 barrel roll. I'm gonna do the same things to the rest of my sections. I might do like a little time lapse or whatever, just so you guys could see me do some of them. If you guys didn't understand how I explained it, maybe like visually it might help you. With that being said though, we're gonna get into the time lapse. All right, Binks family, the style is officially complete. If I were to give you the real time for how long this took for me to twist my hair up, I'd probably say around 45 minutes I could have got this whole style done. But anyway, the moment that y'all been waiting for, this is the 360 of the Polo G hairstyle. Hopefully y'all understood the tutorial. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this style. Anyway, Binks family, I appreciate y'all for making it this far in the video. And if you're new to the Binks family, consider subscribing. But without further ado, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. So Binks family, hope you have a good rest of your day, evening or night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll catch you in the next video.